What's up, guys? Tonight, another Regal video. We got Joey over here.
What's going on, guys? Yeah, not my car, but we're gonna pull the motor out. If you watched our last videos, it's a 383 stroker iron head motor. We're pulling it out. If you saw the last video, Mike's upgrading the rear end. We're gonna be upgrading the motor, or he's gonna be upgrading the motor. If you see the decals, we're sending it back to the machine shop, and we're gonna be throwing a little boost at it. So, first step is pulling the motor out of the car.
Yeah, we got the hood off. It's gonna go pretty quick. We're really not doing a whole hell of a lot here. What are we doing? Taking the shroud off. The biggest mess is gonna be doing this radiator hose. Carb is coming off, Joey, by the way.
Oh, we're taking
actually,
the carb off?
Yeah, we're taking it off. Plus, we're gonna use that plate to pull the motor anyways.
Oh, you have a intake
Yeah,
plate.
I think it's still around. So yeah, right now we're just gonna be disconnecting wires, disconnecting hoses, and eventually I gotta get under there, disconnect the transmission. Already no drive shaft in it.
You need to change the oil.
Is it really low?
No, it's pretty fucking black.
Yeah.
Pretty black. Bleep!
So, anyways, yeah, we'll keep plugging along in that. Taking off the carb now. We got a Holly carb, but it's like a Da Vinci one. It's older, but it was a pretty legit carb at one point. Not sure if we're gonna have this rebuilt for to handle the boost, or if we're getting a whole new one. But in any case, we're taking it off now. Disconnecting all the fuel, disconnecting all the wires. But yeah, I think this is an old. This is an old school one. You can actually see where it used to have a choke, but they kind of machined it off. This is back before they were really, quick fuel, and everyone was making them as they make them now. So a little bit of an old school joint here, but nah, it worked pretty good in this car. Okay, so we come to the best point of taking the motor out, which is disconnecting the radiator. I've already probably got, half of it drained out. So, let's do it. There we go. This is always the best part of it, by the way. So get the action shot. How much of it's in the bucket? How did I do?
Most of it, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. No, actually, this is all just gas stains, so we did pretty good.
Oh, so you got gas all over the floor.
That's alright, it evaporates. Alright, so we'll pull the radiator out and just gotta disconnect the oil cooling lines, and we're pretty much done up here. We'll jack the car up, do the stuff underneath. Oil cooling lines, disconnect from the tranny, on both the motor mounts. Hook up the engine hoist. Alright, we got the Regal up full donk height right now on the jack stands. What do you got going on over there, Joey?
We're gonna test fit some 28s on this.
28s.
We're going candy on chrome, if you guys know what that is.
Let's see if we can get a shout out from Candy on Chrome.
I know these niggas talking about donks, you know what I'm saying, about Chevy. Them niggas forgetting about the G-Body, dog, cut dogs, and all that extra good shit, man. These niggas ain't fucking off, man. Candy on Chrome taking that shit to a whole different level, man.
So we got all of our coolant, oil, tranny
oil.
fluid collection system here. Actually, we got to drain the oil, pull the headers. It's kind of odd that the headers come from below. You'd think they'd come from above, but that's just how they go. So pull the headers, pretty much disconnect the motor mounts and stuff, and then drop the car back down and pull the motor, I think. So that's it.
That's all that is. So as you can see, we got the headers off. We got pretty much everything on the top side disconnected. And we're almost ready to pull the motor out.
Yeah, we just got to take those bolts for the motor mounts. I got solid motor mounts. I think they're Morosas maybe. Tranny one's disconnected. Tranny cooler line's disconnected. Everything should be good. So yeah, we'll take those out. We'll put the car back down the floor. Get Paul's engine hoist in here. JanticJournal member. pull the thing out, be done pretty much. We got to put it in the cradle, engine cradle later. Take the front drive accessory off and all that, but that's all, you know, not that any of this is complicated, but that's all basic stuff. So, all right, let's get to pulling it. All right, we're trying to pull those bolts out. It's a tight fit with these solid motor mounts. Joey's trying to unthread that whole 1/2-inch bolt back out towards the firewall. But you can check this. We got the hoist all the way on the 1/2-ton setting, and since we're pulling it with the tranny, we're gonna go all the way to the back hole here. So you know, you can see that chain's not straight up and down, and we're already on the bumper. It's kind of the problem with these cars, these old cars, they have a lot of front and rear overhang. But I've done it before with another engine hoist. I think it's gonna work out the same. A little bit of a pain, but we should get it.
So we're about to lift the motor right out of the Regal.
We're already starting to. We had a little mishap. Again, because the nose is so long, we couldn't pull straight up. So we basically pulled it up until it became free of these motor mounts, and then it just shot forward.
About 6 inches.
More than that even. Yeah, so it just shot forward. But didn't hit anything. We should be good. But we're just gonna keep pulling it up. I think we're gonna have to finagle it a little bit because we don't have one of those deals to change the angle. So we'll have to, you know, lift up on the front or push down the tail housing. Yeah, that should be. Let me make sure
leaking.
Yeah, it's just the transmission. Let me make sure it's getting selected into the. Which it's not, I'm sure. No, not even close. Not even close. Just coming out of the tail housing. We'll let that drain down a little bit, and then proceed to pull it up. There. Okay, we got the floor covered in. We got transmission fluid over there. Pretty good amount of coolant over here. But we got the motor out, motor tranny out. I switched it over to the middle eyelet there. Sorry we didn't get into the action shots, but you know, we were just trying to focus on getting it out without messing too much stuff up. So we just got to basically separate the transmission, take the front drive accessories off, and put it in the engine cradle. It's gonna pretty much do it, and then of course clean up the garage because clean up. Yeah, man, that's that. That looks like a murder scene down there with the tranny fluid. But yeah, you didn't see.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, like I said, it was a good half down. So.
Well, it's cool because ATF is basically detergent, so we're just cleaning the floor, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
All right, so we're taking the torque converter off now. Let me try to turn this thing over by hand with the spark plugs in. That 9:4:1 to compression ratio is really kicking my ass. But yeah, we're just taking the torque converter off. We didn't get the action shot of separating the tranny, but as you can see, we've made. I mean, we got a mess going on here, and we've been focusing on trying to do what we got to do. So imagine if we were taking the time to do the camera work, we would have had probably a better video because you would see the mess we're making. But in any case, yeah, we're letting you guys down. You know, we're not getting the action shots that you guys deserve as subscribers to the TheJanticJournal. But we'll get it. We'll get it for you.
Well, let's take the spark plugs out, Mike.
No, we're good. It's bleeding by, which is not good, actually. Come to think of it. But it's all right. Going off the shop. Motor's going off the shop.
It's going to the machine shop, right?
Yeah.
Gap the rings for boost.
Probably.
How much boost? All the boost?
12 pounds, honestly. So we're probably going to go with either a Pro Charger. I don't know why we're saying we. It's just me. It's my money.
Just you.
But probably Pro Charger. Maybe a Vortec. But probably Pro Charger. This is not going well. I don't know what's going on here. Usually I do things right, but tonight we're just trying to get it done here. 3,500 stall speed TCI torque converter. I hope we're not omitting too many facts, too much data for you guys. We're just trying to get this thing done. It's dragging on embarrassingly long. So, yeah, 3,500 stall speed. We got a built Turbo 350. I can't believe that thing didn't fall over the floor. We got a TCI Turbo 350 with a TCI torque converter. Worked pretty well with this motor. You know, this is like a 460 foot-pound torque motor at 3,000 something RPMs. So, you know, that's right about where you want it. You want that stall speed to be right where your torque really starts coming in. Worked well with this build. We'll see how it does. We have the next motor that we're going to put
You're
up.
probably going to need a new torque converter since you're going boosted, huh?
Did we break something? Why is look at where's all this fluid coming from? I
have no clue, bud.
I think we broke the pan. Okay, so it's tomorrow already. Pretty much my agenda is just take the front drive accessories off this thing and also clean up, get the tools put away. So I'll probably just record a little bit of that process, not really do any talking, so you'll probably see me next when I'm putting this thing in the cradle, or I have it in the cradle already. Here we go, we got the motor out. It was kind of a pain to record. I'm doing it by myself tonight. Here's all the parts that are left over. I'm not sure how much of that I'm going to use. I'm hoping to use a carburetor, but it'll probably have to be reworked for supercharger application. But this is pretty much what's going back right here. I still got to seal up the exhaust ports, you know, the thermostat. I'll just seal all this stuff up, make sure nothing gets in there. But yeah, I'm hoping to get this thing out in a few days. I know there's probably going to be a wait time. But you can see what we're dealing with out here now. We still got some time. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna keep some updates going on the Regal. Hopefully you guys are into it. We'll see. Last video was the rear end motor. So next will be, like I said, the body work, and hopefully before too long get the motor back. So yeah, if you guys like what you're seeing, you can subscribe for more. Give us a thumbs up. That helps too. We still got the mowers. We still got the mini bikes in the back. We got a Honda Civic outside we're supposed to mess with. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. We're going to try to be more active than we've been the last year. We've been pretty sporadic. But, you know, we want to try to get a video out, you know, once a month or so. And then we'll have some other silly ones we're going to sprinkle in too. But until next time, catch you guys later.